God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
The family of the late Laban Murungi, led by my friend, all the family members, but I want to acknowledge my entry into the family through my friend, Betty Murungi, and also through my dear friend, Governor James Orengo. I want to recognize aliyekuwa kinara wangu, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, who is also a long-time friend. I want to recognize Governor Otuoma. All the members of parliament allow me to ride on the established protocol. All the dignitaries and the dignitaries, the people of Shogoria and the people of Siaya who are here. Because wananchis are the greatest dignitaries. And of course, the clergy. We are in a service. I should have started with the clergy. Please excuse my protocols. We are here to stand with this family. A lot has been said about the distinguished departed Laban Murungi, and we can learn a lot from him. He performed his duties with excellence. He has raised a beautiful family. We have seen them. He was a distinguished educator and agricultural expert. Everything with distinction. And for those who do not know, Betty, in her own right, was part of the Second Liberation, is a distinguished member of the human rights fraternity in Kenya, an international lawyer, recognized and sent to head missions by the United Nations, and therefore, in her own right, a leader in this country. Now, when you put Betty together with a distinguished leader like the Honorable His Excellency James Orengo, that's a powerhouse. So I'm here to mourn with the family and to know that it's an emotional moment for them. The passing on of a parent at whatever age takes you down memory lane, and one is able to feel that emotion that connects you with your source. I want to say Pole, to say that life is transient, and we are all headed that way. We shall all exit, but we never know when. It's a mystery. It's only God who knows. And before I go too far, Mama Murungi, my condolences. When I greeted you this morning, I did not know who she was, but I was telling her she looks like members of the family. I now know you're the surviving widow of Laban Murungi and Pole Sana. So we are here to stand with the family. I want to thank the people of Siaya for coming in large numbers. It's something we must acknowledge, and that is a show of love. Also to acknowledge the coming of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is strong support to the family, and I know the close ties between his family and the family of the governor. I also know the friendship between Betty and Mama Ida Odinga. I acknowledge my friend Dorothy Nyong'o, the First Lady of Kisumu. The world is a small place because you can see we are here gathered and we are able to meet friends from different parts of the country. I agree with my friend, Senior Counsel Otiende Amolo, that people sometimes converge and other times disagree. And when you agree to disagree, it is okay. Last season, I campaigned with Baba, and I helped to enter the mountain amidst great hostility. But after 5 days of braving that hostility, mukatulia na tukaweza kuendelea. Because politics is not for the faint-hearted. But I want to agree also that it is the right of those who feel that broad-based is the way to go. It is also our right to disagree. And that is why I firmly remain in the opposition. I firmly remain with the people. And today we must continue questioning government, questioning its policies. We must continue saying no to abductions, saying no to executions, saying no to grand theft of public funds when basic services are suffering. We must continue saying no to the suffering through the shashi. One doesn't even know what is what. We must continue asking for money for education. Those are the issues we would want looked into. And that's why the framers of our constitution found it fit to decree that Kenya will be a multi-party democracy, that in parliament there will be a minority side and a majority side. But when you merge the minority and majority, as is happening in the broad-based, you deny people the power to question government from a position of strength. So while blessing the broad-based for those who see it that way, I still request them to do what the law says, to enter in political holy matrimony, which is a coalition registered by the Registrar of Political Parties, to let the vital committees sit with parties absolutely not in government, so that we are able to continue having a debate that is healthy for this country. I am saying that because we are lionizing a man who lived his life well and who did things with excellence. If you are a teacher, perform your job with excellence. If you are a politician like me, perform your job with excellence. It means going. That's what I try to do, to stand my ground at all times. I remain a friend of Baba. He is my brother, but politically we have agreed to disagree. I don't want to go beyond that because we also must respect time. I want to assure the Murungi family we will stand with you in prayers. This day is important, but I know after this day we will still need to stand with you, and the best tribute you can give to your father, be honest to yourselves, shun the things your father shunned, and do things with excellence. May his soul rest in peace. May God continue to bless and comfort his family's friends from Mount Kenya to the lake. And in a nutshell, as Kenya, we are one family. But in a family, we discuss and tunajikosoa hata kwa familia. So take my statements in the light that even as a family, we must speak the truth. Asanteni, may he rest in peace.
Makofi mengine ya Mara Karua tafadhali. Asante sana. Asante sana mheshimiwa. Tuwa MCA, the area MCA, Honorable Mawera Nyaga ametuma apologies, na Honorable Kabanja, they in a session of the county, so they will not be able to attend, lakini wanatuma the apologies. Your Excellency,